at the sky outside. Looks like it's going to rain heavy. They're saying it might snow one of these days. Allah, these are doing well. The plants are confused. Alright, look at that, bees. Bees have started to visit. That's a good sign. Drinking my sarajit. Warm water with sarajit mixed into it. You can see it. Check that out, guys. This is my hand here. And this is how much exam papers I've got. 15 classes of exam papers. Guess what this is? Let's see if you guys can guess. Guess what I'm doing with this. Well, guess what this is first. Then guess what I'm going to do with this. Something I learned in Pakistan. This series, or my channel is called Roots of Knowledge. Before I jump into the series, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like my videos. And if you're a newcomer to this channel, if you're a beginner, then please check out my videos. And also hit the like and subscribe and leave a comment as well. Now, this series is to help you guys to be able to read the Quran. Many of you guys, alhamdulillah, have reached out to me and told me how much you have benefited from this series. And I love listening to your feedback and love listening to how well you have improved, alhamdulillah. What's my favorite thing about studying or even teaching? I would say my favorite thing about studying in the years that I did study, or even still studying, you can say. Because remember, once you qualify from an alim course, you actually don't stop studying. You continue studying. You're reading more. You're investigating more. You're actually attending lessons as well. So I would say the most favorite thing that I actually have when it comes to studying is just gaining more information, realizing how much I actually don't know. This is something that sounds strange, I know, but like learning something when you didn't know it, knowing something after you didn't know it, it just provides this amazing feeling inside your heart, inside your mind. I don't know, maybe there's some science behind it. That's probably one of my favorite things. And in teaching, one of my favorite things in teaching is that I can see a student has really benefited. It's the same feeling I used to get as a student. If I can give that to a student when I'm teaching them, I think that's probably one of the most satisfying feelings that a teacher can ever get. You tell me if that's what you guys get. Let me know in the comments. It's very windy today, really windy. Again, remember that dua? Who remembers the dua that I taught you guys about the wind? This is what happens in the UK, strange weather. Yeah, you can hear the wind blowing. And this is strange weather. I feel actually doing a fire, burning some stuff, but from a young age I actually used to enjoy burning stuff in the garden. My grandma, she used to like burning stuff, and I kind of learnt it from her. So, fire starters we are. This book was actually sent to me by one of my subscribers from Karachi, and mashallah, this is a very good book. The reason I say it's a very good book is for those of you guys out there who want to learn about the Arabic language, but want to understand how modern day Arabic is different from classical Arabic. So, sometimes you might have a particular sentence which, if you translated it into modern day Arabic, it's said in a different way. And if you translated it into classical Arabic, it's said in a different way. So this book is actually called Al-Aranjiyya. Al-Aranjiyya. Yeah, so it's like supposed to be like Ara, the Ain Ra is from Arab, and then Anjiyya is supposed to be like a Fringiya, like the Franks, the Europeans. So you can see this image of a guy there, half Arab, half. He's basically kind of saying that in modern day Arabic classes, or Arabic that's taught or spoken, what slowly begin to happen is people are actually speaking the Arabic language, but they're speaking it in a way which is actually almost a word-for-word translation of Western languages, whether it be English to Arabic or French to Arabic, like Northern Africa has. So this is a book which actually shows all that. And those of you guys who know Arabic can read the back of that. Pause it and read it. But I would definitely recommend anyone who's interested in knowing. I'll give you some examples here. Look, so he brings sentences here. Can you see this? Yeah, he brings these sentences, and he kind of showed. Let me just read for you. For example, so what he does is he takes an Arabic sentence and then he translates it into English, and then he from that English translates it back into Arabic. All right, so let's have a look. So he says, وأين هذا كله من حال المأمون المعروفة في دينه وعلمه واقتفائه سنن الخلفاء الراشدين من آبائه وأخذه بسير الخلفاء الأربعة. All right, that's the Arabic. And the English translation of this, how does all this accord with Al-Ma'mun's well-known religion and learning, with his imitation of the way of life of his forefathers, the right guided caliphs, with his adoption of the way of life of those pillars of Islam, the first four caliphs. All right, makes sense? Okay, now let's translate that into Arabic now. Right, so we're going to use like this modern translation. How would you say in modern Arabic? كيف يتفق كل هذا مع دين وتعليم المأمون المعروف جيدا، أو مع تقليده لطريقة الحياة الخاصة بأسلافه الخلفاء الراشدين، أو مع تبنيه طريقة حياة أولئك الأركان للإسلام الخلفاء الأربعة. But inshallah, jazakumullah khair for these nice books that you guys sent. And let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to read for you guys, or would you like me to give you an insight in some of the books that I read as well. Because in my mind, I have no idea of what kind of things inspire you, what kind of things are you guys interested in. So inshallah, you guys are going to help me, I'm going to help you guys. I used to hate reading books. Honestly, I used to despise it so much. I remember when I was in school and college, I used to wish that there was some sort of a movie I could watch to explain the whole book. But subhanallah, when I started madrasa, I was forced to read books. And now, obviously, it's part of my life now, reading books. So I would say all those people out there who are asking, how do you get to read a book and how can you retain all the information? Take it easy, honestly. Take one book,
right? You can start it anytime you want. Take one book, whether it's in English or your own language or Arabic, whatever it is, and just focus on 1 or 2 points on every page. So read the whole page, and you can have notes as well. Make sure you write notes. Notes are very important. And just write down 1 point or 2 points. Don't write anything more than that. Yeah, I would say just stick to 1 point on every page. Something interesting you can highlight, or you can just make a note of. And that way, when you finish the whole book, let's say the book's got 300 pages in there, you've collected 300 interesting points. Maybe on a page there might be nothing in there, but just get yourself used to writing notes. Honestly, it's going to help you a lot later on in life. One of the things that I actually do when I read a book, and this was from my teacher, basically you take the book, first time you get the book, take the book and just read the introduction and read the contents page before you start. Just skim through all the contents, just get an idea, map out for yourself in your head, what is this book really about? And then you kind of go through the introduction, you get an idea exactly what this book is about, and then in your head mentally you're prepared for what the book is about. Otherwise, if you just buy a book, you have no idea what's in the book, it's just going to confuse you more, it's just going to burn you out, honestly. This is one of those things that you just gotta go through. After a while, you'll pick up your own techniques of reading books as well, inshallah. And maybe in the comments as well, you guys can put down what helps you in reading books as well. Maybe I can learn something from you guys as well. Still got all this marking to do. I've managed to do about 5 or 6 classes. Actually, no, yeah, the full-time. I managed to do the full-time ones. Look at that. Just the sound of that just gives you a heart attack.